everyone, Kelsey the Counsellor here, and I'm really excited to talk to you about my Fear to Courage course. So what the heck is this course? Why did I create it? All of those wonderful things. So this course is definitely from my heart to yours. I talk a little bit about my personal experience as well with fear and how it kind of ran my life for way too long. I remember in my youth years, I kind of came to and was like, oh my gosh, my life is being run by fear. That's not what I want. And I realized how much fear was preventing me from doing what I wanted and being who I knew I was. It kind of got in my way and stopped me from moving forward with my life. It kind of arrested me. And I said, no more. So from there, I tried to learn how to interact with my fear, how to connect with my fear, and honestly, this may sound cheesy, but how to befriend my fear. And in so doing, whenever my fear pops up, I now see it as an opportunity to grow more courage, to overcome, to move forward and have a growing opportunity. And so my relationship with fear has definitely grown over the years. And so this Fear to Courage course is truly from my heart to yours because I know what it's like to be crippled by fear. And no more. I'm no more crippled by fear, I must say. Fear still for sure plays a role in my life, as I think it does for all of us humans. But when it pops up, I check in, am I physically, emotionally, and spiritually safe? And then if I am, I interact with my fear very differently and I go, okay, here's an opportunity. How can I put on my, my army boots and get out there in the trenches and be really scared, but also grow some courage? And so that's kind of my relationship with fear now. And I hope that for all of you as well. And so this course is a 5-week self-guided virtual course where you'll be able to learn about fear, what it's like in human bodies, what it does in our system, and then also personalize it to yourself too as we explore fight, flight, freeze, and fawn responses, and you can have an idea of what your experience is. You'll be able to start to check in and see what your sensations of fear are like in your body and how it's preventing you. And then we'll give you lots of resources and tools to build your toolbox. So when fear is around, if you're physically, emotionally, and spiritually safe, then what can you do to grow some courage and prevent that fear from stopping you from living the life that you dream? It comes with a workbook, it comes with a resource manual. You're well equipped to, through this course, learn how to grow courage. And it's not for the faint of heart. It's definitely challenging, right? It's hard to face our fears. It can be really scary. And some people's fears might be, I'm scared of a spider, and some people's fears might be, I'm scared of being alone. So fears can be very, very different. The intention of the course is to, which one you think it's intended for? Yeah, it's intended for this one. If you know me at all, I definitely tend to go deep. Not to say that phobias aren't real. They are really real and really powerful. So I'm sure you could use this course for that as well. It talks about exposure therapy and those things as well. But really, my intention is to have it help you, those deep, deep, deep fears of loneliness, fears I'm not enough, fears of I'm not worth loving, being loved. Those fears that prevent us from moving closer to what we want and living the life that we dream. If you have a fear like that over here, this might be something that you want to play with. I'm fearful of being in a relationship because what if I get hurt again? I'm fearful of talking to my boss and asking for that promotion because what if I'm not good enough? What if I don't get it? I'm fearful of taking that leap and following that dream and passion that I really have. Whatever your big fear is deep down, this is an opportunity to start explore that fear, to be mindful of as it's coming up in the day, and then to start build some courage. And through the course, my intention and my hope is that you actually learn to befriend your fear, which I know sounds berserk, right? But the reality is that when fear pops up, it goes, oh, hello, you have a growth opportunity here. You have a learning opportunity. As a loved one in my life says, another beep, growth opportunity. So, there's lots of opportunities to connect with our fear and be willing to step into it and then grow some courage. And then we'll look back and go, oh my gosh, I remember when I was limited because of that fear that I had, but now I'm actually living a life that feels better to me, that's in alignment with who I am, and I actually have greater freedom. And what can be better, my friends? What could be better than a life that you dream, that's in alignment with you, that brings you closer to freedom? So that is my hope and my dream for all of you. And I hope that this is one piece in your journey to help you move from a place of living with fear to a place of living with courage. So all the best to you. You can check it out at www.kelseythecounselor.com. We'll have a link down below, and check it out and see if it's something that would be beneficial to you. Okay, you take care. Bye-bye.